A human's job is to understand what he can until he has no more questions. One man was very close. He had traveled far and wide, learning every culture, every language, every tradition. He attended the most prestigious schools, taking courses on quantum mechanics, philosophy, and literature. He knew of love, of family, and his purpose in the world. This man knew it all. He had one final question, and he knew where he could find the answer. He ventured through vast lands to reach his destination. Finally, he was there. Sitting atop a mountain was Miss Macmillan, the wise teacher of the universe. She knew all. "Master Macmillan," began the man, "I have done it all. I know the meaning of life. I know the opportunities the universe provides. I understand human connection. I have discovered countless ways of calculating reality." She opened her eyes. "So then, why are you here?" she asks. "There is just one final answer I need to complete my journey here on this earth." She seemed amused. "If you do truly know all, you must prove it to me. Then you may ask your question." He nodded. That seemed fair. "Prove to me you know so much about the universe by answering one thing. How does one use each of the 7 methods used to factor different types of polynomials?" The man instantly knew. After all, he did know more than almost any human in existence. 7 polynomials appeared before him. Using greatest common factor is easy. Find the largest number that goes into each term and divide it from the polynomial. This was simple for the man. He used this when simplifying an equation he used for calculating a curve for his roller coaster. Grouping is another simple one, and is used when there are 4 terms. Sometimes you have to find the GCF by grouping terms together. While there may not be a GCF for the whole polynomial, there is a GCF of 2x in the first group and 3 in the second. Using difference of 2 squares is when there are 2 terms and it requires an equation to solve. A squared minus b squared equals a plus b times a minus b. The man just recently used this to calculate bond trading and stock valuation. The sum or difference of 2 cubes is used when you have 2 starting terms. These can be factored into a product of a binomial times a trinomial. The man remembers this using SOAP. Same sign, opposite sign, always positive. The equation for each are sum of cubes, x plus y times 2x minus xy plus y squared. Difference of cubes, x minus y times 2x plus xy plus y squared. When there are 3 terms, the man likes to use the magic x to factor polynomials. He puts the value of a times c in the top of the x and b in the bottom. The factors of the value in the top of the x multiply to the value in the top of the x as well as add up to the value in the bottom of the x. The magic star is similar, but now there is a coefficient in the a term. He starts with the same steps as the magic x, but the 2 values are now denominators in a fraction with the a term as the numerator. He used this method during his work as a part-time volunteer meteorologist. "Yes, my dude! You have proven yourself to me. Now, what is your question?" The man cleared his throat. This is what he's been waiting for. He lifts his finger in preparation. It seems as if his breath has left his body as he readies himself. The words exited his mouth. "Who is Mr. Valdez?" "You fool! How dare you ask this? Look what you've done! Look what you've done!"